So when you get a disability policy, there are some things that are built into the contract, but typically you have individual riders, which can add different benefits to your policy. I'm going to discuss the ones that are the most important to have on your policy. The first one is the own occupation definition disability. Sometimes it's not automatically on your policy. You need to actually elect to have that own occupation rider on the policy. Even if you think that you're not in a really specialized field, it's still important to have own occupation on your policy, because what you don't want to have happen is something happens and you're sick or injured. You don't want the insurance company using their discretion to say, you're highly educated, we think you can do X, Y, or Z, or we heard you're pivoting and doing something else, we don't have to pay your claim. It really keeps you in control. Another rider that's really important to have on the policy is called residual or partial disability rider. And what the partial or residual rider does is you never have to be totally disabled to receive any benefits. They usually require 15 or 20% loss of income, and they'll pay you that proportion of your benefit. So for instance, let's say you're diagnosed with cancer, you're going to have to go through treatment, and so gradually, as your treatment becomes more consuming, your income goes down. And what they'll do is they'll look on a month-to-month basis, determine what was your loss of income for that month. They'll pay you that proportion of your benefit. So let's say the first month you have a 30% loss of income, you'll get 30% of your benefit. The next month maybe it's 50%, 50%. Once you hit 75% loss of income or more, you'll receive the full benefit.